everyone. My name is Dee. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going to do a very quick what are their intentions tarot reading. So for this type of reading, we're going to take a look at their subconscious intentions, which are more so their thoughts, their feelings, what they wish they could do, as well as their conscious intentions, which is what they are likely to do in real life regarding the connection. Thus, we are hoping that both their subconscious and their conscious actions are going to align so that there's real, true, positive movement forward made within the connection itself. So, pile 1, we have labradorite. Pile 2, we have jade. And pile 3, we have smoky quartz. Hello, pile 1, my labradorite pile. Let's take a look at your person's subconscious intentions. Okay, let's see what it is that they are thinking about doing, what it is that they're planning for, what it is that they are thinking and feeling when it comes to the connection itself. And then we will take a look at their conscious intentions to see what it is that they are planning on doing in real life. So, as far as your person's subconscious intentions, pile 1, we've got the Knight of Cups. And we have the Six of Wands. So this is a very beautiful little message to start us off with. The Knight of Cups is absolutely indicative of this person, let's say, having romantic feelings, but also really having the confidence to make that positive movement forward in regard to a romantic relationship. The Knight of Cups can directly indicate that somebody is going to make or take that romantic gesture, and that they have it in their mind, let's say, and in their heart to do so. So the Knight of Cups can basically signify that your person's been thinking about asking you out. And as far as it comes to, or as far as it goes, when it comes to feelings that this person has for you, there's definitely romantic feelings being indicated when the Knight of Cups jumps out. Okay, there's an indication that this person is attracted to you. There's an indication that this person, I feel it also will pick up on your personality, and maybe this person feels like you're somebody who's, dare I say, more so creative, perhaps somebody that's a little bit artistic or intuitive. They might feel that the two of you have some type of special connection with one another when it comes to any one of those things. Maybe the two of you have bonded over art or music or something of those lines. Maybe the two of you, another aspect of the Knight of Cups, in my opinion, would be holding space for one another, or having that ability to hold space for one another. So it's highly possible that the both of you have confided in one another or have a deeper emotional connection to one another already. So for some of us, let's say this could be a friend, or somebody that we're starting to get to know, that we've really begun to, let's say, pour our heart out to when it comes to certain things. And I feel like when it comes to this person, you have seen their, let's say, emotional or artistic or maybe even romantic side before. So with the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands would highlight, especially on a subconscious level, hopefully they keep the same energy when it comes to their conscious intentions, because the Six of Wands to me is very gung-ho. The Six of Wands wants to get shit done. The Six of Wands, I almost to the point where I'm surprised that this person hasn't made a move or asked you out already, which is going to lead me to say that I do feel like for some of us, we could already be well on our way into a relationship with this person, and maybe you threw this on because you started dating someone new and you just want to know what their intentions are when it comes to dating you. Six of Wands to me is, as I said, very gung-ho. This person is looking at you right now as their person, like they look at you. It always brings off this, not to like mix genders into this, but it usually brings up this message for me of that's my girl, and this like corny kind of romantic way of like, this is my person type of way. The Six of Wands to me would also indicate that this person is wanting to move things forward and move things along. They genuinely feel that the two of you, let's say, have a lot in common, that the two of you can move further, like toward deepening the level of commitment, but more so also being stable and secure, having something stable and secure with one another. And ultimately, it just seems like your person is feeling like this connection is one that's going to bring them fulfillment, and they feel like you guys have the potential to be in a long-term, successful romantic relationship. So now let's take a look at your person's conscious intentions when it comes to this connection. Again, at this point, we are definitely hoping that this person keeps the same energy when it comes to their conscious intentions, because as far as their subconscious intentions, they are, well on their way to making some sort of positive movement forward when it comes to you both. We have the Six of Swords, which I love to see here, because the Six of Swords are, now at this point, we've got 2 sixes on a reading where I'm only pulling 4 cards. And these 2 sixes to jump out here are basically an indication of positive movement forward. But to see the 2 sixes here, it's, to me, both indicating growth, meaning that the two of you are growing, let's say, into something more than maybe you currently are. It's also indicative to me of entering into this time of, yet again, stability and security. And it feels like that's what your person is trying to get you both into. I feel like, again, this would make a lot of sense for people who are maybe starting to date this person and want to know where it's going to go. I feel like this person wants to make this a commitment. This person wants to make this more stable and secure than it currently is, in regard to having a romantic commitment to one another. Okay, but as far as a conscious intention, after all that spiel, as far as a conscious intention, the Six of Swords is yet again highlighting this person wanting to move forward within this connection, this person wanting to make positive movement forward, and this person wanting yet again to bring the two of you closer together to make this connection more stable and secure. Okay, and let's see if we can get one more card. Okay, what is pile 1's person's conscious intentions? Oh my lord. Okay. And we have the Emperor, basically the king of stability and security. So you guys are moving forward towards something much more stable and secure with one another. I feel like as far as a conscious intention, not only is this person moving forward toward further stability and security between you both, basically meaning they're deepening the level of commitment. That's basically an indication that they are hoping to move forward with you and create something much more stable and secure. And I feel like when it comes to a conscious intention as well, that Emperor card is this person really trying to prove to you in real life that you can rather rely on them or depend on them. Okay, the Emperor has this sort of protective type of vibe to him, and I feel like this person right now and into the near future, aside from, literally asking you out and moving things forward and trying to deepen the level of commitment, I feel like this person's really trying to show you that you can trust them and that they will be there for you. Especially if the two of you, going back to one of the first messages, especially if the two of you have held space for one another and if the two of you have confided in one another and have that deeper, let's say, emotional bond with one another, this person's definitely trying to show you that you can depend on them or that they can be there for you in the same exact ways that you have perhaps been there for them. So pile 1, I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for joining me here today and allowing me to read for you. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile 2, my jade pile. Let's see what is going on with your person. What are their subconscious and conscious intentions when it comes to this connection? We are going to take a look at their subconscious intentions first, which are meant to represent their thoughts, their feelings, what it is that they hope to do when it comes to this connection. So let's see, pile 2, what does your person have on their mind? Ooh, we have the Tower. Okay, so we've got the Tower going up. in here. And we've got the High Priestess. So, pile 2, my friends. I do feel like this person has, let's say less than the best intentions when it comes to this connection, because we have the Tower here. So, the Tower, to me, it can typically represent something that's, let's say, bad news. It can represent something that is per se more so devastating. It could also represent something like cheating or infidelity. And I would say if we're just looking at somebody's subconscious intentions, we could probably bank on the fact that their intentions are less than pure, and that their intentions are, let's say, no good. Or that these intentions, or what it is maybe that they want from this connection are like less than stellar. So to me, this can represent someone that's more so of a player, or this could represent someone that, let's say, is more so of a cheater. There's just not a lot of positives I feel that could come out of the Tower card if we're trying to have it represent somebody's subconscious intentions. Okay, it's basically bringing up that this person's bad news. We move forward to the High Priestess, and the High Priestess I feel like, honestly, the High Priestess was more like, you need to use your own intuition to look at these red flags, and there could perhaps be a lot of glaring red flags when it comes to this person. There could perhaps be ways in which this person has hurt you in the past. So it's almost this indication of you having to look at yourself and what is it about this person that at this point is really attracting you toward them. Because at this point, more than likely, this person has caused you some type of hurt or pain, or this person has already betrayed you in some type of way. Now, let me also preface this by saying you would be well aware of what it is that I am talking about. I am not giving you any new information. This is shit that you would already know when it comes to this person. You would know that this person maybe has the capability or has in the past ghosted you, or that they've been unfaithful, or that they've been kind of a piece of shit. Okay? And we might have strong feelings for this person. We might feel this strong pull or this strong urge toward this person. We might feel like this person is just highly desirable and we want them to act right. But at this current point in time, today, right now, this person is not in that mindset or that headspace to be able to act right. My last thing that I want to say when it comes to their subconscious intentions via the Tower and the High Priestess is the Tower can also be representative, or it can also be a very phallic card, meaning the Tower's representative of sex and the High Priestess can also be indicative of good sex. Thus, your person's subconscious intentions are very likely to be something that is strictly sexual in nature. Now, let's take a look at your person's conscious intentions. And this is where, things could get really sketchy, because we could get that this person, let's say, subconsciously, they're kind of like, I'm just going to, fuck around, or I'm just going to treat this person as a casual relationship. But then their conscious intentions could be like them being lovey-dovey, and then that would be highly indicative of this person being manipulative. So let's see what it is that they're planning to do in real life. Okay, what is pile 2's person's conscious intentions? There's 3 too many cards there, so I'm going to throw them back in. We've got the 2 of Wands, which is kind of a better sign, because at least you're going to see this person and know this person for who it is that they are. And I feel like, again, with that High Priestess, 9 times out of 10, or a lot of the people watching this, you already have seen this person's true colors. But anyway, as far as their conscious intentions, what it is that they're going to do in real life is they're going to have that wandering eye that the 2 of Wands brings up. They're going to continue to explore their other options that are out there. They're going to continue to, fuck around, for less of a better way of putting it. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands, as I usually call her, is the sexiest of all of the queens. And the Queen of Wands would indicate that this person, as far as what it is that they're going to try to do in real life, I would say that they're definitely going to try to sleep with you, or that they are definitely physically attracted to you, and they're going to let you know that they're physically attracted to you, but they're not going to commit with that Two of Wands. And I feel like maybe for some of us, we've been wanting commitment from this person, but I feel like if we've been wanting commitment from this person, we've already been hurt from them or hurt by them before. You're being urged rather for yourself to focus on you. You're being urged to focus on self-love and self-care. And I know nobody wants advice and guidance, but that's what you're being urged to do rather than try to get back together with this person or rather than try to be with this person. If it's more so of a friends with benefits or a situationship type of thing that's going on here. Okay, but this person is definitely in their subconscious intentions, they are definitely more so focused on sex or physical intimacy. And in their conscious intentions, they are definitely more so into sex and physical intimacy. And they're also not really willing to commit. They want to continue to explore other options. So pile 2, I hope that makes sense. Although I kind of don't. I kind of hope that maybe a lot of people don't pick this pile because it's not the most loviest of doviest of readings. And I like doing lovey-dovey readings. But to keep it real, this person is definitely just really looking for one thing from this connection. And for a lot of us, or maybe many of us that are watching this person is bad news. This person does not have pure intentions. And this is definitely one that we could maybe, let's say, skip on, especially if we are looking for something that's more so stable and secure, as well as healthy and fulfilling. So, pile 2, it does not seem as though this person's intentions are that good. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today, pile 2, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile 3, my smoky quartz pile. Let's take a look at your person's intentions today. First, we are going to take a look at their subconscious intentions, and then we will take a look at their conscious intentions to see what it is that is both on your person's mind, how it is that they are feeling about you, what it is that they hope to do. So let's see, what is it that is your person's subconscious intentions, pile 3. We have the 9 of Cups. And let's see what else is going to join the 9 of Cups out here. Pile 3, we've got the King of Cups. Okay, what a beautiful little lovely reading here. This person is definitely into you, so let's just say that. I feel like as far as their subconscious intentions, for some of us, I feel like we have had or have broached the topics of both physical and emotional intimacy when it comes to this person. I feel like at times, we have really opened up to this person, and I feel like they have really opened up to us, because the 9 of Cups and the King of Cups, to me, it's definitely highlighting that there is a deeper emotional bond between the both of you, or that the two of you are really beginning to get closer. Definitely would highlight, especially if this person's still, let's say, a little bit on the outskirts of your life, it would definitely be highlighting that this person is wanting to get closer to you or wanting to build upon the emotional intimacy or deepen the emotional bond that the both of you have with these two cards. I feel like the 9 of Cups is typically indicative of somebody looking at a person as the person of their dreams. So that right there alone would highlight to me that your person is very physically attracted to you. And I feel like with both of these two cards, there's a huge indication that this person is very attracted to your personality. I feel like this person cares about you a lot. I feel like you have supported them in some way or uplifted them in some way. At the very least, you have held space for them, and the two of you have, again, confided in one another, been there for one another. I feel like the King of Cups is highlighting that this person, yet again, there's very strong romantic feelings, rather, that this person has for you. I feel like, again, this person wants something more stable and secure, more so committed, let's say, to come about as a result of this connection that you share with them. This person's intentions are very pure. This person wants a committed romantic relationship. This person, I would say, especially with that King of Cups, is more so looking for that life partner. And I feel like they see that in you. They look at you as somebody who is perhaps marriage material. I also feel like with the Nine of Cups at times it can bring up like fun and joy and happiness. And I feel like in a lot of ways, the two of you have had already good times and happy times with one another, and this person wants to build upon that. They want to deepen the commitment within this connection, and they want to continue to have these fun times or these good times when it comes to the two of you being with and around one another. So they definitely like what it is that they are seeing. They like who it is that you are as a person. And overall, it's just a very lovely little reading here when it comes to this person's intentions so far. So now we are going to pull cards for their conscious intentions, and their conscious intentions are meant to represent what it is that they are going to do in real life. Oh my. Okay. We have the World, the Well, and the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the only card that to me can kind of indicate that this person might be taking their sweet ass time a little bit. However, I feel like as far as their conscious intentions with the World, they are planning on taking action when it comes to this. They really see or feel that there's a lot of fulfillment that this connection is already bringing them. And to me, the World is more so about, or can be about, let's say, closing a cycle. And I feel like part of the cycle that could perhaps be closing here is whatever the two of you are right now, so that the two of you can have a new beginning as something more so committed to one another. I hope that that makes sense. But it's basically like if the two of you are friends right now, the two of you are moving forward toward a relationship or a romantic relationship. If the two of you are more so dating right now, the two of you are moving forward toward a committed relationship, and so on and so forth. So the World is really highlighting here that this person is wanting to move things forward within this connection. I also at times would look at the World as bringing us, let's say, ultimate fulfillment. And going back to the Nine of Cups and this person looking at you as the person of their dreams, I do feel like the World here is highlighting, as far as a conscious intention, this person is kind of dead set, let's say, on you being their person. And they do feel like the two of you would have a very successful and long-term romantic relationship because they genuinely feel that you are their person. We move forward toward the Well, and the Well would indicate that this person is going to, if they haven't already, they're deepening the level of commitment. They are deepening the emotional bond. The Well in general has been bringing up this same message over and over and over again of of deepening emotions. Now I'm forgetting it. It's slipping my mind. The Well is, there's a deep well of emotions for you. That's just been something. The Well has jumped out in nearly every freaking reading because I use this deck a lot, and it keeps bringing forth the same message of how, how much this person deeply cares about you. And this person wants to build upon that. And I feel like in real life, that's something that maybe this person is already doing and has already done and is going to continue to do. The Page of Pentacles, as I said, would be one indication that's highlighting that this person is taking their sweet ass time. I feel like this could be in regard to many things. It could be in regard to this person telling you how they feel about you. Although I'm sure for some of us that are watching Pile 3, this person already has told us how they feel about us. And I feel like that Page of Pentacles could also be an indication of this person taking their sweet ass time when it comes to them moving things forward in this connection. So if the two of you are dating, maybe it's been a little while, or it's taken a little while to get to exclusivity and so on and so forth. But I do feel like this person has plans to move things forward with that Page of Cups. This person is looking forward to it. This person feels like the both of you have what you need in order to build this stable foundation, in order to create more stability and security within this connection, and in order to move things forward with it. So I do feel like as far as their subconscious and their conscious intentions, they are pretty much matching up. Okay, and I feel like this person, if anything, actually, you might not be 1000% sure of how like deeply head over heels this person is for you. I feel like even between the World and the Page of Pentacles with you, they might try to be or to act very grounded. You see it come out in that Well card, but I feel like they try to act very grounded, or maybe sometimes like, I don't know of the best way to describe it. I feel like at times maybe they're not spilling their heart out to you all of the time. They try to make it look like, or they try to be very grounded or down to earth, let's say, when it comes to you and the connection that you share with them. But they are absolutely head over heels. They are very, very, very into you. And I feel like that's part of maybe as far as their conscious intentions and what it is that they're actually going to do moving forward, is that they're going to begin to show you, let's say, in spurts or bursts, how much it is that they are, like head over heels for you and really liking you and liking the time that you spend together. So I hope that makes sense. Pile 3, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful day.